Hey guys, is everyone there? Hello?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Which?
How you doing today?
Oh,
How many beers have you had today?
oh, that's a that's a prick of a question for my brother to be asking me. You know,
Oh, Jeremy's taking it really hard.
I've had many different beers, and that's neither here nor where or anywhere.
Gary looks really sober and almost refined.
What is he doing, Gary?
I've
Holy.
taken the time to work on myself lately. We've had nothing but time, and yeah, I'm just enjoying one of my favorite books by the fire, having a nice little ride.
What is
And
that book?
I got interrupted by a phone call here.
Well, guys, we promised our audience we would do a podcast once a week, even though we're in a bit of a crisis mode here in our country, in many different countries.
We're all having a crisis internally, Benjamin. So, this is nothing new. This is nothing new for us.
What beer are you drinking?
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
What beer are you drinking tonight?
Tonight I'm drinking a Cashmere. It's called Cashmere. It's like, have you ever heard of the band of the Rolling Zeppelins? They do a song called The Cashmere.
Gary, what are you having, Gary?
I'm having a Crown Royal Black Label with ginger, a little ginger spice. And yeah, I like my drinks on the rocks. So,
Piss myself.
cleanliness first, as we all know.
All right, guys, I wanted to get right into it and ask you a few questions about how was your health?
Oh,
I'm doing great.
Just dandy.
Have you been taking any of the precautions? You still go outside, eh?
These hands haven't been near a butthole in weeks, so doing pretty good.
You haven't sniffed anyone's butthole, is that what you said?
That is not what I said. You know that. I did not say that.
You look like an asshole.
Thank you. You look like a straight up regular drunk.
It's a nice jersey you're wearing.
The best, only the best.
I must say.
I just spilled some beer on it though.
So that's the one with the white stripes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a white striper there.
Yeah, that's a classic.
So a lot of people.
That's a class. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Is anyone gonna click on him?
Fuck.
I mean, Brian, Benjamin, government, or pseudo name, whatever. Are you okay?
What happened? Holy fuck.
Well, he's recovering. I'm reading about the Langdon files from the 1950s. A lot of radar sightings of unknown phenomena.
I think we just saw some unknown phenomena on screen a few seconds ago. But yeah.
All right, sorry after that, guys. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the Chicago Blackhawks. Fucking really nice jersey.
Yeah, a lot of people would prefer the Senators, they like the 2D, but a lot of people are talking about bringing it without that white stripe on the arms. I think the white stripe makes it.
Because it kind of gives it a bit of contrast, eh?
Yeah.
If they don't go back to this, like someone's needs a shake in the head because look at this, how gorgeous it is. You can't.
Some people like that. That weird logo, that really rounded logo. Apparently, it's a third logo, but it's never been used.
Yeah, it's
on
terrible.
Anything that I can see.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
What's that logo?
It's like this one, Gary, but it's like doesn't have these sharp things. It's more rounded, all rounded.
Oh.
It's been around for like 10 years, but they've never. I don't think they've actually used it on any merchandise.
Never officially. I think they use it at like their Walmart
Yeah.
gear, and that's all I've ever seen. It is a couple.
I've seen mock-ups online of people putting that on jerseys, and it's sad to see. But that looks pretty nice. It's too bad you're
Thank you.
debauching it with booze.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, I've had a rough day. I'm not going to lie about it. A lot of different things. News came.
What's got you down, Brian? What's got you shook?
Oh, I don't know, Gary. Fucking maybe open up your fucking eyelids and look at the news. What's going on in this world? We're going to be in a lockdown for 2 fucking years, okay?
I haven't turned on the TV in about a week since our last podcast, so I'm doing just great.
You were that's the last podcast. You embarrassed everybody. Everyone is talking about how fucking embarrassed they were watching you.
Yeah, well, I took that and I flipped it. I've turned on a new leaf and I'm trying to better myself.
Oh, shut up.
Read my books.
Jeremy.
Trying to stay healthy.
Shut up.
Keeping my mind busy.
Jeremy, like there's gonna be hockey for 2 years.
There's going to be hockey. Relax.
How?
What do you mean how? It's not going to be like this it's not going to be on lockdown for 2 years.
They said a lockdown, pandemic for 2 fucking full years minimum.
No.
We'll be dealing with the coronavirus for 2 years, but it won't be the same like this all year round.
Okay, where's your fucking doctorate from? You got a lot of opinions, but no fucking...
From the University of Phoenix online edition.
I'm predicting here is that there's going to be no fucking Sens hockey for a good 2 fucking years. Brady Tkachuk's going to be 27 years old by the time we come back. There's so many implications. Like, what is the draft going to happen? Is the draft going to happen?
Sports aren't the most important thing in life, Brian.
Well, guess what gets me through my fucking day, Gary? Excuse me.
That's a good point by Gary. Maybe it's a good test. Can you live without hockey for a year?
It's never been done.
Yes, it has. Do you remember the strike in 2005?
Oh, yeah. I remember. But you also, that's a low blow. You remember what I did.
Yeah, I don't legally talk about it yet.
Well, and it was only 2 years after that, in the spring of 2007. You were running down Elgin Street, high-fiving the Ottawa mayor, and everybody ended up on Parliament Hill with a inflatable Stanley Cup, drunk out of your mind.
Larry O'Brien.
No. Those days are coming again, don't worry.
Dude, I don't foresee it. It's so hard to see past. It's so hard to see past the forest for the trees. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe lay off the beers in the meantime.
Well, I don't mind.
Get on the exercise bike. Get some endorphins going.
Yeah. Read a book.
You know, it's funny. I'm just sitting here beside these old DVDs I have, and I saw the spine of this. You remember this?
What about Bob? Oh, fuck. I remember that movie. That movie gives me anxiety because, like, Bob is up there. Everywhere he went, there's nothing he could do. It kind of reminds me of Gary a little bit.
How so?
Always there. Always just in my face. What other DVDs you got there? Uncle Buck.
Invite me over.
Classic. Big Dirty Pancakes.
Classic.
That's one of my favorite scenes.
Ooh.
Clash of the Titans, the original? Never seen it. Is it good?
Really? I love that movie growing up.
Since you've bought these DVDs, Jeremy, watched one of them? Funny Farm.
Did you ever see that?
I've never seen
one?
that. Never.
Underrated Chevy Chase.
I've never seen that one. You know what? Remember when I used to collect DVDs back in the day? Spend all my paychecks on DVDs?
You were like the most hardcore DVD collector I've ever known at that point, and only lasted like 2 years. But you spent every single dime you had or worked for on DVDs.
And also, like, if it was a movie I really liked, I'd buy all the memorabilia. Like, remember the Matrix came out, the newer Matrix ones? And I'd buy the soundtracks, I'd buy the posters, I'd buy the books.
You had the blow-up doll of Leonardo DiCaprio from the Titanic?
Matrix.
Yeah.
Actually, this is probably
up,
your
dude.
DVD.
That's my DVD?
Probably. I never bought The Matrix. I imagine you gave this to me.
Oh, maybe. Because I got it on Blu-ray. That was one of those ones you got to upgrade.
Yeah.
Blu-ray. And actually, I'm in the market for a 4K Blu-ray player. For real.
Right. So how it you can, it's just still regular Blu-rays, right? Or are these upgraded from Blu-rays?
No, you could play your regular Blu-rays, but then you could also buy the 4K version of a Blu-ray and get it in 4K HDR.
So 4K, there's 4K discs.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You got it. You got it. And they've updated a lot of the classics. They got Halloween in 4K now. And
This is insane.
I think Days of Thunder.
Oh.
All the good new movies coming out are
Are they is it remastered, Days of Thunder?
what? Oh, boys, I forgot to tell you. One sec. I'm going to get some. I forgot to tell you guys. I fucking broke my ankle. And I got to.
You were just standing a minute ago without it, so are you just trying to collect from the government, or?
Gary, I got 2 legs. I can stand on one fucking leg. Anyways, remember I did a parody of Justin Trudeau's, and when I went out into the front of my house to address the nation of Canada, and I fell down the stairs. And it's a joke, but it wasn't a joke because the whole fucking bone came right out.
Brian, you need help.
Just pierced it, and I've been walking around now learning how to use crutches. And it's the shitty thing about crutches though, it chafes under your armpits, like the friction. And now I got all this rash in my armpit, and it's just staining. And you put a bit of deodorant on there, and it's like putting on peroxide on an open wound.
No, you gotta put a balm on it. You gotta find a nice balm. Put it over there.
Do you guys trim your armpit hair?
What?
Is that a serious question, Jeremy?
Jeremy, it grows one length and then it stays that length. It doesn't keep growing.
Does yours keep growing, Jeremy?
Is it down to your knees?
The glandular problem.
I don't do it. I'm asking if you guys do.
Never. I've never once trimmed my armpit hair. I trim my
Me neither.
hair.
Unless I'm practicing for a swim competition, I do not touch my hair on my body.
Shouldn't touch your balls and then touch your face. That's a fact. That's what they've been saying.
Right.
On the news.
Did you really hurt your foot?
Look at it. Oh fuck! It's all fucky. See that?
Is that the same one you hurt trying to jump over that gate?
No, that was my wrist. It still clicks.
Oh yeah.
Still clicks.
Yeah, I did a video for the foundation, the Sens Foundation. Returning beer cans, and the director's like, "Why don't you get out in that dirty field out there with full of ticks and jump the fence?" And I'm not nimble. And I gave her my elbow because I didn't want to be embarrassed because Matt Scooby was there and Stuntman Stews and Angie Finitip. Angie, who's Angie?
You got that?
Magic 100.
Angie Poirier or whatever?
Poirier. She was there, so I didn't want to embarrass myself. So I gave her my all, even though I shouldn't have, and I fucking sprained my wrist hard. And sprained. What?
Don't you remember though? You tried to jump over the child gate in your house, and didn't you really hurt yourself?
I broke my toe.
That's what it was.
I didn't jump it. It's one of those baby gates with the bar at the bottom. And
Those are deadly. Those are deadly.
I was drunk, and I went to go get a big midnight snack to sneak from my wife fell asleep, so I went downstairs to get foods. I don't know if you have to do this, Jeremy, but I have to sneak food from my wife. Otherwise, she shames me.
Yes.
No.
Say things like, you so fat. No, she doesn't say that, but says stuff like, if you eat food after 9 p.m., that's gonna go straight to the fat glands, to the fat cells. And so I have to sneak food. So I trying to sneak food, and I hit that baby gate going 100 miles per hour. And man, I've never screamed so loud in my life. It's funny that after you get over the age of 35, you start injuring yourself, and it's bad every time.
Brian, what's been your favorite quarantine snack these past few weeks? What's your go-to?
Whippets.
Whip.
They're like brownies, and they're meant for the kids, and I've been sneaking them. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We should talk. We're a hockey podcast, but I gave you that.
I think you did. Yeah.
McGretzky. I've watched that DVD like 100 times. That was one of the ones I'd watch a lot.
Lots of
all Gretzky's great highlights in HD. Did I give you that one too?
I don't think so. I maybe.
I had that.
Mr. Tom Green.
Did you know Tom Green asked me to come to the New Year's party, and we didn't go because Gary was a chicken shit.
Ooh, here's a classic.
Up in Smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch that tonight, actually.
But what's that better one that I like, Jeremy?
Cheech and Chong's next movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the one with the space coke that Gary lost his mind to.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Lost your mind?
Right to the roof. That was.
Yeah. Gary was laughing so hard. I don't think he's ever been the same. You don't remember that?
I remember someone losing it.
I choked on my own puke, passed out, woke up, and puked some more, and then I was fine after that.
We rewound it like 10 times and watched that scene over and over.
I think
guys, I'm really sorry for being drunk.
That's when early days when I was experimenting with the weed, as the kids call it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry for being drunk. I'm really sorry, guys.
Well, maybe we should end it.
No.
You should go to bed.
No. I'm smart up now.
All right.
I'm smart enough. I'm going to limit myself to 2 sips per minute.
Look at Gary as an example. Look at him. He looks refined. He's in control.
He's putting on an act. Where are you anyways? Your basement?
Yeah, I'm in my bunker.
Tell Tammy to come on down.
I built this from the last time you saw me. It was kind of in shambles. I've had a lot of time on my hands, so I built this whole cabinet structure. Just going to fill it full of non-perishables. And I'm comfortable. I don't need to leave. I have no reason to leave. So I'm going to stay home. I'm going to do my part. And I'm going to have a couple whiskeys in the meantime and read my favorite book, The UFO Files.
UFO.
The Langdon Report
Files.
is exhilarating. It's a piece of art.
We all know UFOs never been proven.
It's a piece of history.
You're a fucking asshole. So Jeremy.
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, come shut up. Who's gonna cut your hair, Jeremy, while you're off?
I cut my own hair, and I have ever since I was a young man.
And it shows.
Yeah, I guess so. That's what my wife says.
Thousands in
One thing I wish I had never had to pay for is a haircut, because my hair grows extremely fast compared to the average person.
My wife cuts my hair. She cuts all of our hairs. She's really good. Look at that. Perfect fade.
Yeah, it looks just amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She trims the beards. She doesn't trim the ball hair, though, I'll tell you that.
The video quality looks like you're being interrogated back in 1995 in a police interrogation room on Irish Street.
Well, sorry I don't have no fancy iPhone phones like you do. I got to work with what I got.
I didn't watch last week's little mini-sode or whatever we did, but was the quality acceptable or was it annoying?
Fuck, it got great reviews. Vice Magazine said one of the best qualities.
Yeah.
Two videos of the week. But, or was that
maybe
Vice?
We should even once this whole thing is over, maybe we should just keep doing this.
Just don't get together.
We don't have to smell each other.
Yeah.
That's an idea right there. But I miss Larry. Larry's in isolation right now.
Yeah.
Feet under. Get it? Head. Right?
Hilarious.
Guys, he's dead. No.
Poor taste. That was in poor taste.
I'm sorry to break it to you. I you know me, I like to joke a bit, but Larry died last week. So Want me to tell you how, or
What?
you didn't care? Larry, our producer. I didn't want to do this live on the podcast, but Larry died.
He what? You're cutting it.
He died. Larry died, Gary. He died. He's fucking dead, okay? You want me to fucking say it? You want me to fucking say it? He's dead.
Oh.
Okay? I told him not to go in that fucking four-wheeler. I told him not to. Up in Calabogie. Okay? He didn't want to take no for a fucking answer. He said, oh, I'm certified.
Oh my God,
He goes,
Larry.
oh, I got my fucking license. No problem, four-wheeler professional. And he went over, there's a video clip of it. He went over the fucking hill, going 120, fucking showing off, goes right over the fucking handlebars, and that is just a smear of dust of fucking blood. It wasn't even body parts. It was just vapor. He hit the cliff so hard, it was vapored.
Poor Lear.
You know, he didn't feel it though. Like he was going so fast, he just the collision just
But what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do when the podcast starts back up?
Gary will hire some fucking other schmuck. Like Larry doesn't know shit. He's fucking an idiot anyways. He's always a
That would be the way you'd want to go, though. If you're gonna go, just get like vaporized on impact. Like the speed is so great that your molecules just
It actually
just
like caused a
vapor.
mini atom, like atoms combined in his body.
Yeah.
That they fucking like a hadron collider.
Do you believe in heaven? Brian, do you believe in heaven?
Heaven?
Do you believe in heaven? Do you think Larry's there? With my old dog,
If
Spot?
there's such thing as heaven, there's also such thing as hell. And Larry's in hell for all the fucking shit he put us through. That much. So good riddance. Good riddance, Larry. Live in hell. Live and breathe and die in hell.
wow.
Fuck this.
Anyway, I think
That Crown Royal is fucking awful. Oh.
so. Jeremy,
I don't know how anyone can drink whiskey at all.
it's an acquired taste, Jeremy. You gotta get a good whiskey first of all. That one, I don't know about that one. Crown.
This one's for you, Larry. This one's I don't know if he's in hell. This one's for you, bud.
Jeremy, should I tell him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gary, gotcha. April Fools. Larry's not dead. Larry's over here. He's the producer right now. Larry, we got him good. You should have seen him. Fucking idiot. I know.
Are you serious right now?
He's here. He's right there.
Are you being serious right now?
See? So funny.
You son of...
It's believable though, eh?
Son of a bitch! I'll kill you! I'll
Oh,
fucking
fuck,
kill
Gary,
you!
calm down.
Fuck you!
Fuck, calm down.
I thought he was dead!
Take a fucking joke, man. Holy.
You son of a bitch! You're a son of a bitch!
Holy. Easy. Fucking chill pill, Gary.
You're a real piece of work. Next time I see you, after this whole quarantine bullshit, I'm gonna fucking choke you for like a couple seconds just to scare you.
You don't have the guts. So, Jeremy. Hockey. Speaking of, there's rumors that the NHL season won't even start playing again until November of this. So, those
Anyways,
here, Jeremy.
nobody knows right now. There's no point in worrying about it. It's not happening for a couple months. So enjoy yourself.
But are they going to finish the playoffs of this season?
I don't know how they can do it, but it's a lot of money for them if they can. So
Son of a bitch.
they'll do everything in their power to do it.
I
If it
heard
needs into August probably.
that in baseball, They're gonna saran wrap all the players. Maybe.
No, they're not. The season's over. No one's going to win the Stanley Cup this year. It's a bust. See you next year.
Holy fuck.
So with all this free time you guys have, has anyone, well, it looks like Gary's reading the book.
They can't continue the season now. It's over. No draft. No one's getting drafted. No one's winning the Stanley Cup. Just
any other opinions, Brian Stein?
In the history books, when you see 2019, 2020, right around February, just have blank pages and then start it back up in September.
What's that?
Just a footnote. Just have a little
I couldn't
footnote.
hear you over my bar curls.
Yeah, what is that, 5 pounds, you little pipsqueak?
Fuck you. It's 10 pounds. It's not about weight. It's about quality of movement.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
Has anyone read, other than books on UFOs? Has anyone gotten into the arts? Like
The
read
Da Vinci
some
Code?
of the, taken some time to read a classic like Dostoevsky's Brothers Karamazov, or
Dostoevsky?
in cinema watching Citizen Kane or some of the French New Wave cinema. Anybody, you guys have gotten into any of that?
What's it?
Citizen Kane? What?
Yeah.
That sounds.
Why don't you guys? I think Citizen Kane's on Netflix right now. Give it a go.
Good one, Jeremy. Fuck. You had me for a second there. You mean
Yeah,
Rambo?
just
the new
kidding,
Rambo.
yeah.
The new
I'm
Rambo.
gonna watch that this weekend.
Yeah, I watched it.
Citizen Kane, you said?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that on my list.
What?
Why don't you write down the 400 Blows?
Is that
good French film?
French?
Is that
What?
that was one of those
Pornos?
funny
Not a
films?
porno. Not a porno. Not
Okay.
anything that you think. It's
All
Two
right.
guys, one cup?
There you go.
Porno? French porno. Blue Nuit. Can you buy the bottle of Blue Nuit?
That's been scrapped since Quebec shut down completely. Their borders are shut down. All their Blue Nuit local network softcore.
They shut down Blue Nuit?
Shut down. It shut
Oh.
down.
That's when you know it's serious. Blue Nuit's on
Any new
11.
material.
10 and 11 at midnight.
Yeah.
So
This meeting no longer has a time limit. Thank you for choosing Zoom. I don't
Zoom
know
just
why-
gave us a props.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
Zoom.
does that mean
That means we
so
have to pay
Zoom
now.
has time limits on these things?
Yeah. Now we have to pay?
Just in case you leave it on record and you get their bandwidth and their data.
If you leave it on record with your friends still watching and you decide to go onto an internet site that's meant for adults, they can shut it down.
So, Jeremy, have you watched any good TV shows since the break?
So right now I'm watching, like everyone else, Tiger King.
I
Yeah.
couldn't get into it.
What?
What do you mean you
I think
couldn't
it
get into
sucks. What?
Okay, I would say the first episode is not that amazing, but the second episode, once you at the end of the second episode,
You're hooked.
it's just unbelievable.
I couldn't finish it. I'm not gonna lie.
How many episodes did you get into?
3.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
How are you
4.
not hooked?
It's kind of boring.
Are you kidding me? Well, it all comes to
Not everyone has your shitty taste.
It all comes to a climax at the end. It's beautiful.
Like
And
Blue
it's so-
Nuit. Get it? Get it? The climax. Jeremy, I've been watching a show called Dave, and that's a great show. I suggest you get on that.
It's a good comedy flick.
Have you seen it?
No, I probably won't either.
It's Little Dicky. It's so funny. It's the best comedy since Everybody Loves Raymond.
Great show. Great show.
Great show. Great
You
show.
mean King of Queens?
Oh,
My
the
wife
new
likes that one.
Ozark- Can I interject for a second? The new Ozark season 3. Yeah,
Have you
If you're
watched
not
it yet?
into yoga, yeah, watch it all in one day. Done. Zip.
Jeremy hasn't seen it because he doesn't watch anything past 1970.
Still haven't seen Game of Thrones. I should watch that. I have Crave now, so apparently I haven't
God, you're a
watched
fucking idiot. Watch
I'm
Game
the
of
same
Thrones. Come
boat as you,
on, get with the
Jared.
times.
Don't worry about it, Jared. I haven't watched Game of Thrones either. Don't even worry about it.
You guys are both idiots. It's part of history. You gotta watch it. It's like not watching the Berlin Wall fall.
Oh, really? Oh.
Were
It's
any
like
of
not
us
watching the
alive to
landing
watch
of the
that fall?
moon. Huh?
Jeremy, did you watch the Berlin Wall fall when you were a toddler?
Jeremy was 30.
So I remember when it happened. That was what, 90 or 91? Yeah. I
Oh,
don't.
so you're all alive.
I don't
We just
remember
didn't
where
watch
I was. I don't remember exactly where I was, but I remember it being the big news at the time. I remember where I was when OJ was driving down the highway
highway.
getting chased.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
I was in my first apartment, sitting on a couch watching that on a little black and white TV.
Yeah. I was
I think
on Gold Mine Road. My mom was trying to block the television. And I was trying to peek through. See
Wow.
what was going on CTV News, CJOH, JJ Clark.
Yeah.
I heard JJ Clark left CTV News.
He did.
Why?
What?
He's gone rogue.
No, there was a release said that he's no longer with the company.
No, I know exactly. He's gone rogue. He's on his own.
He's making his own news reports. His own
Is
web.
this another joke?
No, for real. I'm not even joking.
No, JJ Clark is gone rogue. He's uncontrollable.
Shut the fuck with your. How many times are you gonna say rogue?
Rogue. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say something, but then I blanked.
Your whole life's a blank.
It was just recently I think it was the anniversary of Max Keeping passing away. We all remember him.
When did he pass away? I love Max Keeping.
Yeah.
It's been at least a couple years. I can't remember, but
I grew up with him.
Wayne Rostad's still going.
Mm.
Yeah.
He's in the deaf commercial, going deaf.
Yeah, I saw it.
He's like, I can't hear my own fucking guitar. I need these fucking things in there. Like, why are you yelling? So I could hear. He's deaf.
Who are some other local Ottawa icons like that? Angie Poirier,
Angie Poirier's.
Lucky Ron.
Lucky Ron, yeah.
Who?
Lucky Ron, yeah. I've seen him come out of a performance at Elmdale on Wellington. He's got a fucking goat in the back of his truck. They're just feeding it hay and showing people on the street, just having a good time drinking beers.
Yeah.
Amazing performance, though.
Lucky Ron's famous for playing at it's the Lafayette, right?
Lafayette, yeah. And,
Every weekend for going over 20 years, I'm sure. I've seen him a handful of times. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What about Douglas?
Stuntman Stu?
Who? Oh no, Lonnie Douglas. The guy
Lonnie
that passes
Douglas.
out. The guy that fucking supplies the Christmas trees in Nelmont at Christmas. The fucking.
He's an old landscaper. Oh.
Oh,
Brian.
that's bullshit. Who made this chair? Leon's?
Leon's. Man.
I don't think they are a manufacturer. I think they're a distributor.
Fuck.
Wait, isn't Leon's an Ottawa company?
They're a massive distributor of furniture and home health.
Oh, and so many times this week.
I think we got our bed from Leon's or our couch or something.
I think 1 in every 3 homes has a piece of furniture from Leon's in Ottawa, Canada.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They're
I got mine from the Brick.
Distributor.
Well, you go into the Brick and they give you service like, right away. There's two of them on you.
If you don't have stock in Leon's, you don't.
They're like,
have
sir, you buy a fucking sectional, we'll throw in the left seat and a fucking HD screen. But you got to pay the taxes on it. That's how they get you. It's not free. Dirty work.
Now this is a classic.
Jeremy, you're still living in the Shantyville because you're still watching DVDs. No one watches DVDs anymore.
Well, actually, this is my basement, and this is where I store the stuff that Sarah says I can't have upstairs anymore. I actually don't really watch any of these anymore.
That's what my basement's for. It's literally all my favorite things and furniture are down here.
Yeah.
So why does that happen in society for us gentlemen? Why are wives their stuff in the basements?
Yeah. And then they keep on buying more things and bringing it upstairs, and then all your stuff just gets pushed downstairs.
How fair is that? How fair is that? I can't even
fair.
like Eric Carlson jersey.
Like, what about my taste? What about it?
Maybe if we liked things that had some class and dignity to them, maybe we'd be allowed to keep them up there. But all our interests are prurient and low.
Gary's got a sculpture of a bear sack, a bear ball sack. Like it's smooth. That's what his taste is. Looking at a nice copper ball sack made of copper.
That's done by a very famous artist in Ottawa, Mr. Robert Langdon. He also writes books, a book that I'm reading right now.
You can't read worth shit because you're fucking dumb.
Will you shut up? You don't know shit.
Next week, I'm not doing this fucking podcast. If you're gonna act like this next week, Gary, if you're gonna embarrass everybody next week, Gary, you're embarrassing yourself, bud. You're a loser. Okay?
Yes, bring it on.
You're a loser. Oh, Saku Koivus.
Give it to me.
Oh.
This is
Jeremy, you were 40.
2000-2001 yearbook.
I'm sad inside.
Ooh. Matt Sundin. 2003-2004.
You still keep
yearbook.
all these?
I have tons of these. Yeah.
What are you going to do with them, Jeremy?
Ooh.
Ooh.
DBY.
Leave all this. Oh, I remember that one. That one was a beaut. That one was a beaut, actually. I love that book. I had that copy. The glossy pages just make you feel so nice inside.
Ooh, this one's pretty old. 99-2000 Cujo with the Leafs there.
Jared, do you have any body check?
Yes, I'd like to report.
Yeah, I do.
Please pull them out now.
Yes, his name is Gary. He's
Oh,
got a weapon.
shit.
Brian, what are you doing?
And no, he's
Brian, what are
threatening
you
me with a
doing?
weapon. He's going outside waving his gun in the air, and he's threatening a lot of different people.
Not this again. Not this bullshit.
I know, if you could come pick him up.
I can't afford this right now.
Yeah, he's pointing the gun right at me as we speak. Put
Put
it down, Gary. Put the gun down. He's got a gun. Thank you. Yeah, no, quick. Please come quick.
You know you're holding up frontline.
I just called the cops on you. I just called the cops on you, you son of a bitch. No, I go to
You shouldn't do
jail. You go to jail. Yeah, I just stopped it.
that. You shouldn't have done that.